Look at this code. What problem do you see it? I want to create many students safely using this class, right? There is no control over data, right? It means anyone can change name and age directly. That's dangerous in real applications, right? Right now, our class allows this, right? This is invalid, but Java allows it, right? This is invalid, right? But Java allows it. This is dangerous, right? There are no rules, no protection, and no control, right? To fix this, Java gives us OOP tools, right? Discuss the constructor, right? What's a constructor? A constructor is a special method that runs automatically when an object is created. It helps initialize data safely and it enforces rules at object creation, right? We have rules. Constructor name must be the class name. Our class is student. Therefore, constructor name must be the class name, right? It has no return type, not even void, right? You can see it has no return type, right? Not even void, okay? You can't see any keyword void, okay? It is called using name, right? Student is the constructor name, right? String n and int a, these are the inputs the constructor expects, a name and an age, right? Name equal to n. This takes the input n and saves it into the object's own name variable, right? And age is also the same, right? Using ALT and insert button, we can get a list like this, right? Then choose constructor and select all. Okay, right? You can see constructor is created, right? I'll change name into n and age into a, right? Like this. You should change this also. Okay. Let's call it inside the main method by creating an object. Student s new student. Now you should give values inside the parentheses. First you should give name, right? Then give age, right? Now you can call wait, you can print these things using print instead, right? S dot age S dot name, right? Okay. If you run it, you can see age and name, right? Using this, a new student object is created in the computer's memory, right? The value is passed to n, right? To this, okay. And the value 26 is passed to a, right? To this, okay. The object now permanently knows that its name is Alice and no Alice is Isuri and its age is 26, right? Without a constructor, you would have to create an empty student and then manually set the name and age on separate lines every single time, right? This code ensures that a student object cannot be created without these two essential pieces of information, right? Just remove the values inside the parentheses of the object, right? Like this, okay. Now you can see without two essential pieces of information you can't process it, okay. Data is set at creation time, right? There has no half-backed object, right? Can someone still do this? Yes. So, constructors help, but they are not the full solution, right? What this means? This refers to the current object, right? This name is object's variable, right? See? Okay. This name is parameter. See? Okay. Imagine your name is Isuri. Another Isuri is visiting, right? You say, my name is Isuri. That my is equal to this, right? Let's fix no control over data. This is where encapsulation comes in, right? Encapsulation is wrapping data and methods together and restricting direct access to data, right? In Java, we achieve this using private variables and public getters and setters, right? Without encapsulation, anyone can do age is equal to -2, right? There is no security or validations, right? Firstly, let's make attributes private, right? You should type private. Like this, right? We must provide public get and set methods to access and update the value of a private variable, right? Private variables can only be accessed within the same class. It means an outside class has no access to it, right? However, it is possible to access them if we provide public get and set methods, right? Let's generate getters and setters. Press Alt and insert button. Now enter getter and setter, right? Select both. Okay. See, Right. The get method returns the variable, right? The set method sets the value, right? Syntax for both is that they start with either get or set, right? See, start with set or get, right? Followed by the name of the variable. See, this is the variable name, right? With the first letter in uppercase. See, first letter is uppercase, right? The get method returns the value of the variable name. The set method take a parameter and assign to the name variable, right? Assign to the name. See, okay. However, as the name variable is declared as private, we cannot access it from outside this class, right? Let's check without get set method. This is another class, right? Let's try to call private variable, right? Without getters and setters, right? S equal new student See, you can't, right? Try to assign value to me. S dot name. You can't, right? It gives errors, right? That's why we use getters and setters. Let's see. Generate getters and setters, select all. Okay. Let's try S dot set name. You should give the name, right? Easily. And as well as you can set age. Right. Now you can print this value. Use get methods, right? How can we sort inside sort? You should call get methods, right? Name, duplicate it, get age, run. Now you can see these values in your output, right? Why we use encapsulation? It's a better control of class attributes and methods, right? Class attributes can be made read only if you only use the get method, or write only if you only use the set method, right? It is flexible. The programmer can change one part of the code without affecting other parts, right? And it is increased security of data, right? Why do we make variables private in encapsulation? We use it to restrict direct access to data and allow controlled modification through methods, right?